Hi, today I'm going to tell you a bit about Dynamed and how you can get to it using your Athens password in case you want to look at it from home. If you're at work, you can go onto the intranet under the I want to links on the right hand side of the home page and click on Use Dynamed, and that will take you straight to it. However, if you're at home, you'll need to go in using NHS Athens. Dynamed has over 3,200 topics which are written and reviewed by clinicians, and it is an evidence-based summary tool, so it gives you evidence-based summaries. It is the most frequently updated of the point of care tools, as the BMJ found in a comparison study in 2011. It has a mobile app for Android or iPhone and iPad, and it gives you a summary of epidemiology, diagnosis, management, treatment, guidelines and prognosis. It also provides you with references and grading of the evidence to support your evidence-based practice. It is very simple to search across general search, medical calculators, patient information and recent updates, and it includes drug information from the BNF, which means you can use the dosage information. So to get into it from Athens, you need to either type in NHS evidence into Google, or you need to go up to the address bar on your browser and type in www.evidence.nhs.uk and then click or press enter. That takes you to the NHS Evidence homepage, and then go to the link for journals and databases on the top right of your web page and click on that. Once you're on that page, you need to scroll down until you find Log in to open Athens on the left hand side and click on it. You'll need then to sign in using your NHS Athens username and password. Your username is either the username that was given to you by Athens when you signed in, or it can be your email address. Your password is the password you used when you created the account. You click on Login and you get a list of your resources. If you go down to EBSCO databases and click on that, it will take you through asking you to put in your password and username again for Athens on the way to a page which gives you two EBSCO options, either research databases or Dynamed. Obviously you want to click on Dynamed if that's where you're trying to go. Once you're in Dynamed, there are lots of different ways you can search it. So there's an A to Z list you can browse, or you can click on Browse Categories. You just scroll down the list until you find the subject area, the specialty that you want to use, and then you can open it up either by clicking on the link or on a little cross beside it on the left hand side. So in this case I want to look at obs and gynae, and as it opens itself up I want to look at obstetrics, and as it opens itself up even further I'll go to labour and delivery, and perhaps I want to look at perineal trauma, so I could click on that. That's one way of looking, and it's a good way of browsing to see what's there. However, there are other ways of finding what you want to know. So, you can type in what you want to know in the search box at the top and just click on search. This will bring up a list of related topics. So, if, for example, I wanted to look at prevention of Group B strep in a newborn, I could just click on that link and it will take me straight through to the topic. On the left hand side there are links that will help you move through the topic, and in the centre pane you have got the topic itself summarised in bullet points. So you can scroll down and open up links either on the left by clicking or in the center by clicking. So if I wanted to look at antibiotic prophylaxis, for example, I could just click on that and it'll open up that section. As you go down, you will see that there are some words that are links, and these are links to other topics. There are also links in brackets that will tell you things like CDC Grade C Level 3. This is a level of evidence that the CDC has assigned to, in this case, treatment regimes. Dynamed also does some critical appraisal on its topics, and to see what Dynamed thinks about something, you will see Level 2 mid-level evidence, Level 1, Level 3. If you click on that link, it will take you through to another page which will show you what they mean by those levels of evidence. Going back to the topic, as you move down, you will also see references. If you click on the reference, it will take you through to the PubMed abstract of that reference, and then you will have to look for the full text article using your Athens account. Sometimes, however, you are fortunate enough to get a full text or a PDF link, which you can then click on, and it will take you through to the full text or PDF of the article that's referenced. It will give you what guidelines there are, and a quick way of getting there is by clicking on guidelines. There's also some patient information, and these handouts can be from many places. And then if you want to look at the references specifically, you can click on references, and there they are given to you. If you like the topic and want to share it or send it to yourself, you can email by going over to the right hand side and clicking on the little envelope symbol. That'll let you email to any email address you want. You'll type it in and you can send a message with it. If you have a journal club that you're trying to prepare something for and you don't have any ideas, you can go up to the top here to recent updates and click on that and have a look to see what topics have been most recently updated and what's changed. This will give you a chance to see the papers that has changed the evidence most recently. You can limit by category down here in this blue bar by just clicking on the arrow, and that will narrow your amount of updated topics. On your left, the topic that's updated is named. On your right, they tell you the date in American format of when the topic was updated, and in the middle they will tell you what they've updated and the reference, or the short reference, for where they got that from. That means you can find a paper that might help you with Journal Club. If you want this through your mobile access, you need to click on mobile, but it's best to do this from an NHS computer in Barts Health, because that will enable Dynamed to recognise that you're a member of Barts Health. So you put in your own email address and you send it, and then they will email you instructions to that email address so you can download Dynamed onto your mobile phone. If you're in a hurry, you need some help with calculation, there are calculators up here. So, for example, if you needed an estimated date of delivery, you'd look under Women's Health, and you have an estimated date of delivery calculator, so you don't have to sit and count it up manually. All of these open in new windows. So when you want to go back home, you go back to your main window and you click on Home. If you want to send a comment or feedback to Dynamed, either about how much you like it, or about something you'd want them to change, or about something you think they've got wrong, you can click on Send Comment. And if you need to know more about their editorial process, if you click on About, it will tell you about the content and the editorial process, as well as the sources, and give you a list of reviewers. And if you need any further help, you can either click on Help up here, or you can contact Barts Health NHS Trust Library on library.inquiry@bartshealth.nhs.uk. I hope that helps. Thanks.